So Saturday morning, November 29th, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, SpinAroundStore.com. Look at everything we will have available. So much stuff, but you gotta be fast, right? You gotta be super fast because everybody is gonna be faster than you. So yeah.
Is this Record Store Day Black Friday?
This is Record Store Day Black Friday. Everything awesome and amazing we still have available for Record Store Day Black Friday on SpinAroundStore.com, 8 a.m. Okay, so we've got the Janae and we've got Chappell. But look, we've got more Chappell here. And we've got some David Johansen and some Bobby Womack, some Led Zeppelin, a Kesha. And then we've got the Xanadu and an Millennium. And we have the Matt Berringer.
One cassette's gone.
One cassette's gone.
Whoa.
Yes. And I was like, but we have it on vinyl too. And they were like, no, he specifically wants the cassette. Okay, we got you. Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, because we were so ready for Billie Eilish.
Now, you would think that Billie Eilish is going to last.
It will not. It will not.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, it will all be gone.
SpinMeRoundStore.com. 8 a.m. We start listing things.
8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And I am literally going to list that Billie Eilish probably first.
Yes.
Directly at 8 a.m.
Because I think this is what we had the most of, and it's what we still have the most of.
So 5, maybe 10 minutes tops. And they're going to be gone.
Yep.
So no complaining. We aren't going to answer the phones. We're not going to do these things.
We got to get all these listed.
This is going to be a lot of stuff.
You guys can get them shipped to you, and you can be happy because we just want to put smiles on your faces.
Also, you could compare what we had to what we have now. And let me tell you, Billie Eilish was either our first or second best seller.
There was a whole bunch over here too.
Do you know what else was a bestseller? Chappell. It looks like we have a lot, but we had a lot to start.
More.
Look back on the other videos and compare. You'll understand in about 2 minutes.
Yep. So we've got the Bruno Mars, and we have the Albert Ayler, and the Love, and a Sugar, and a Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight Yoakam.
I am surprised we still have Dwight Yoakam. Everybody was asking about
Yes.
Dwight Yoakam. We've got some Alice Cooper, America, Asking Alexandria, Avatar, Avatar 2, big seller.
Really?
Big seller. We've got B-52s, James Bay, English Beat, it's the beat. We've got Biggie, Big Head Todd and the Monsters, Bluey, Benson Boone, Eric Burton. One Eric Burton. Ooh.
That's what I'm trying. I'm warning them.
Yeah, you're going to be fighting on
Now
there.
listen.
Not get to see your opponent. You're not going to get to see your
I'm
opponent.
going to repeat myself. We start listing them at 8 a.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
It's going to take me 45 minutes to an hour to get every single thing on. We start listing them individually. There's no file I can upload. I can't. Hello, Houston. There's no file I can upload to just knock it out fast. I've tried this year after year, time after time. I've asked for help. I can't get that done the way I want to get it done.
Because it would be great to hit one button and they're all uploaded, but we just can't get it to work.
So I go individually and I list them starting at 8 a.m. and I don't stop until I'm done. I just want everybody to be aware of this because if
Breakfast waits until everything is listed.
it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Okay, everybody has to understand that.
We've got Phil Collins and Creed.
Okay.
Touche Amore. That's Compton, right? Ooh, people put these upside down. We should have checked because we got Bratmobile.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You gotta fix these. This is crazy.
I know, right? It's a little crazy.
'Cause you're gonna, and they will not be in the store like this.
No.
But you could come in when we do open up at 10 a.m. and ask us if they're still available, if you so choose to. But they're not going to be out on the floor like this unless there's a little rip in it or something and I don't feel comfortable listing it because I want to ship the best quality stuff I can ship.
Exactly. Ray Barretto. Here's the other Touche Amore, and then they stop flipping over. So we've got the Compton and a Miles Davis. Oh, Miles Davis is back here. That's why. Somebody was trying to hide it. Well, we're foiling their plans. Lori Carell, Currency. There's the Miles Davis. Dead Milkmen. Just a couple of those left, and you know we have a lot more than that. We've got Devo, Doctor Who, The Doors. These doors, as soon as they get listed, they'll be gone.
Fast.
They're gone so fast. We've got one Sierra Farrell.
One made it.
One.
Okay.
Just one. Then we've got a couple of this Fred again, and a couple of this one, and a couple of this one too. Looks like one Delight, Descendants of Mike, Disclosure, En Vogue, Flowers in the Afternoon, Neil
Were you just
Francis.
singing Never Gonna Get It?
Yes, never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, it's a thing.
So Glorilla is probably going to be second to go on because that's a lot there. And we've got Grateful Dead. But again, everybody's been asking for Glorilla on vinyl, and now we have Glorilla on vinyl. So 5-10 minutes, be gone.
Just because it wasn't super hot in our area does not mean...
It's not super hot elsewhere.
Yes, they're going to fly.
George Harrison, The Head and the Heart. How many of these do I get to keep?
I love it.
Because I do love it. So how many of these do I get to keep?
Well, you know, now we can pick and choose what we want to keep.
Yes, exactly. So it's like, ooh, if I've got some Iconopop and Charlie XCX, you know more than one of these is going to be mine. I just gotta wait till midnight. And we've got some Billy Idol and One in Excess.
Whoa.
Yup. What's the World Coming To? It's Garage Rock, Ghost Note.
No.
It's so shiny and pretty.
Furthermore, doesn't the distributors and other people...
Yes, I believe that's not going to happen until Monday, but I am not sure. So as soon as we find out that everything that they still have listed is available on spinroundstore.com, we will let you know.
We should probably make a wish list. If it's not there, you can always go back and check your wish list.
Yes.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yes.
Some things they'll have, some things they won't. Like most things they won't. But
And you guys are all on our email list, right? Because we send out the email that says now everything that the distributors have in stock too is available on spinroundstore.com. Go check it out.
It's a thing.
Charlie Hayden, Jazz Dispensary, Jazz Sabbath, Jelly Roll, David Johansen, Elton John and Brandy Carlisle, Junior Mafia, G Love, Jormika Cowan, Larry June, La Lutz. Somebody just asked me and I was like, yes, I still saw that. Yusef Lateef, Ronnie Dinaro. Oh, Lemon Twigs. Oh, yep, same one. And then we have some Post Malone and one Marcus King Band.
One Marcus King Band.
One Marcus King Band.
A lot of people were asking us for that.
Matchbox 20, Metal Machine Music, Joni Mitchell. Ha! Somebody tried to hide it. Montrose, Motley Crue is there too. One Motorhead, Old and in the Way. One of those left. ODB. Briston Maroney, there is one left. Randy Newman, Nico, and then we've got Otto. Ooh, Big Top Pee-wee.
Somebody was so excited about Big Top. They literally came in, and they were, standing at the end over there, and they're like, please tell me you still have Big Top Pee-wee left. And then they did a ha-ha, like,
yeah.
It was great.
Yep.
It was great.
The excellent laugh.
Yes,
Awesome.
it was wonderful.
The excellent laugh. Okay, so Big Top Pee-wee, Linda Perry, Tom Petty, Rat, Rent, Robbie Robertson, Rock the Plaza with Alice Cooper, Rolling Stones, Todd Rundgren, Eugenia Parsons, Pelican, Jonathan Richman, Seals and Croft, Spinal Tap, SpongeBob SquarePants.
He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
He likes crabs and eats them too.
Talking Heads, Tangerine Dream, The Tick, Thievery Corporation. Okay, they're just going different ways. I'm like, that's wrong.
Somebody else came in and was like, please tell me you still have the Thievery Corporation. I was
Oh,
like, yes.
there was a girl all the way at the end in the very beginning when I made my first couple of videos, and she was like, how many Millennium did you get? And I wanted to shove my fist in my mouth, but I think she got hers.
Okay.
Season to Risk, Soul Coughing, The Stranglers, Jesse Sykes, Ladytron. Oh, Ladytron. Ladytron was in the wrong section. Sonny Terry, Tokyo Gore, Van Halen, live at Wembley, 1995. Morgan Wade, Watchmen, and yes, Wicked.
We still got Wicked
We
left.
still have Wicked left.
Do you know why we still have Wicked left?
Why do we still have Wicked left?
Because a box magically came in the middle of the day.
Ah,
Yes.
but we had it still.
We had one Wicket left. And then these Wickets came. So it was like 10 extras.
Isn't that
So,
awesome?
Yes. So now they can go online.
And we've got DBPM, Voivod, Bobby Womack, Young Fresh Fellows.
Okay, that's not so bad.
No, I think we had an excellent day. We really did have an excellent day.
Did you have a good Black Friday?
I had an awesome record store day Black Friday. What about you?
It was okay. It was okay. You know, everybody was a bit cold.
Yes.
It was a freezing day.
Yes, and it was sunny, but the wind kept blowing.
Yeah.
That wind chill factor must have been way up there.
Normally I talk a lot more to the people in, you know, because it's a single file line that comes all the way through from the door to here. And normally I talk a lot more. But I just had this feeling that everybody was just trying to defrost.
Yeah.
So I didn't really talk to as much as I normally would.
Well, they weren't as talkative as they normally are, I think, because, you know.
Yeah, no, it was cold. It was
cold.
definitely a cold day and cold night. You know, 'cause some of them waited through the night.
Yes.
So it was definitely a thing, and we just want to say thank you to everybody.
Yes, and thank you to everyone that sent a picture or tagged us on Instagram when they put up a picture when they were in line, because we really do appreciate it. Everybody that sent us pictures and tagged us, we really do appreciate it.
You know who I'd like to thank?
Who?
Record Store Day themselves.
Really? You would like to thank Record Store Day themselves?
Yes. Yes, I would.
And why is that?
Because they ate a lot of poop this year.
They really did. They did eat a lot of poop this year, and they took it with grace. And on top of that, they really did put out an awesome list.
I gotta say, and you're like, oh, look at all this product, they're gonna get stuck with it. You watched the video after this one, and you tell me what I got stuck with. It's a thing.
It is. It is.
You know, in this business, owning a small business like we do, when you do good, you get good. And the more that you do, the more you get rewarded, kind of. In like a weird way.
Okay.
Meaning, a lot of people obviously know this store.
Yes.
Which is wonderful. And
Which we've pushed very hard for.
And that's the thing. We worked very hard. We make these videos, you know, after the store's closed. So we literally make these videos after hours.
Yes.
You know we're still here. You know we're still working.
Yes.
You know we got 3 kids.
You know we're going to be here for a lot more hours after we're done with this video.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. So, you know, I just want to say thank you to Record Store Day for putting in what they do. It may seem like, oh, it's capitalism, oh, the big 3. I'm going to say this. I think it needs to be said, and I'm going to be gentle with it.
Okay.
Yes, they have a lot to do with the big 3, but do you know why?
Why?
They got the catalogs.
They do. They do have the catalogs.
They have the catalogs.
They do have the catalogs.
Listen, if you're telling me if I put Joe Banana's Bunch in 1,700 stores, I would sell it out, I would totally approach Record Store Day and be like, yeah, I'd like to put Joe Banana's Bunch in a bunch of different...
It's too bad they can't see you.
Yeah, no, they don't even know my mannerisms. I film these videos. They don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm dancing back here going, you guys just don't get the vibe. You only get the voice.
But see, I think we could, you know, put Joe Banana's Bunch in 1,700 stores, and we could get them to sell. Because we'd put an awful lot of work into it.
We would, yes. We would. But on the other flip side of it, you know, just... Guys, take it easy on them, and I do understand, because I think I'm on the wrong side. You ever been on, like, the wrong side of TikTok or Instagram or YouTube?
Okay, so you're on the negative side.
I am on the negative,
You're on the negative
side.
side. I feel like I'm on the negative side, too.
Yeah.
I do, but not for that. I feel like I'm on the negative side for something else.
For
Yes, because all I'm seeing is 1 and 2 star reviews, and I'm like, are you kidding?
Yeah, no, well, our kids went and seen Wicked for good yesterday.
Yesterday. And
Junior, come here, buddy. Because he did see it.
Yeah.
He could give a review, and
Yeah.
he's a dude's dude.
Yeah.
So he can give a real perspective. Let's see if the movie was actually any good.
Yeah. Come here.
We got a very important question for you. Okay, you did get to see Wicked for Good yesterday, correct?
Yeah.
Now, tell the truth, and we want the truth. What'd you think of the movie?
I thought it was good.
Right? It wasn't... If you had to give it a rating, 1 through 10, what would you give it? And be honest.
7.
7? Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Now, I am going to go hit your sister up with the same exact question. Right?
Yeah.
Because she went too. Brookie, I got to get you in here. Could you hold this for 1 second, please? Okay, I got a very important question for you.
Okay.
You went and seen this movie yesterday, correct?
Yes.
On a rating of 1 through 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, what would you rate this movie? And be honest, it's all good.
6.
You give it a 6. Junior gave it a 7.
It wasn't a bad movie. I just wasn't really curious about her side of the story.
No?
No.
Are you team green or green or pink?
Team green, but I love the color pink.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you switch sides for this one.
Yeah. Because I agree with her side completely, with all of it.
Okay,
I agree with
okay.
her side at the end, because her side gets switched.
I just want to know who the house dropped on. Which one? Green or pink?
Nessa Rose.
Oh, wasn't neither of them?
It was Alphabet's sister.
Okay, that was a spoiler. Sorry, guys. Buster, how was your record store day? Brookie gave it a 6. For the
gave it a
record.
6?
6, yeah.
Because that's what Junior and I were talking about it.
How was your record store day, buddy? Did you have a good record store day?
Did you get lots of pets?
I think you did.
Pets?
I think you did.
Look at, he's so happy.
You got lots of pets.
Good. But yes, so tomorrow, 8 a.m., we start listing these things.
Yes, 8 a.m.
So, I'd also like to say thank you to Houston and Christy herself, Kung Fu Perry, my parents, everybody who came out, supported
the
us.
employees that worked, Santa taking pictures.
This whole thing. Yeah, there's lots of pictures from what I heard.
And Santa brings the bagels too. So
What?
because Santa's the one. You guys know us. You know how late we're here, Monday through Friday. If it wasn't for Santa, the store wouldn't be open. So of course he's the one that stops before we get here early for Record Store Day and Record Store Day Black Friday, and he's the one that picks up the bagels because he knows that order would be terrible if we were the ones doing it.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody
thank you,
would end up
everybody.
with a salt bagel.
Thank you for everybody who's going to purchase online. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you to everybody that came out. Thank you to everybody that just popped their head in the store and was like, "What is going on?" Because then we got to talk about Record Store about Friday more.
Listen, yesterday was Thanksgiving, and I just want to say I'm thankful for everybody.
Yeah, we are thankful for
appreciate
all of
you.
you, and we are thankful for everyone in our lives.
You're all in my circle. Whether you're positive or negative, don't be negative. I'll eat your face. It's a thing. All right. What are you going to do now?
So now you got to leave us a comment and let us know what your favorite thing you picked up this Record Store Day Black Friday was. You got to give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because everyone likes a thumbs up, because when you do good, you get good, and then you have to
Subscribe.
subscribe. You got to ring that bell, ding, 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 because you do a video like this a lot now, and we'll see you soon.
Soon.
How about tomorrow on SpinAroundStore.com, where the more you buy, the more you save in shipping.
Now, do you think they watched this whole video?
I think they might have. Do you think we should let them
Hit 'em
know
with the promo code.
7SALE, the number 7, SALE, with no spaces for 7% off your order of $30 or more.
You better be ready to type that in fast, because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we
You
always
got
get the complaint. Always. Every year we get this complaint. It was in my shopping cart and it wouldn't let me buy it.
You have to be fast.
We cannot combine the shipping once you cash out. We cannot do all of this stuff that you want us to do.
It's not possible.
It's not no.
And, don't put Wicked in your cart and then wait hoping for, I don't know, Talking Heads or whatever.
So if you're looking for 1, 2 items maybe, and you're quick, you could get that. If you're looking for 16, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because as you're trying to cash out,
They're going to sell out
They're gonna
very
sell out.
fast.
yeah.
This happens every year.
Every
People
year.
complain and they say, "Oh, could you combine my?" Do you know how many orders go through so fast? Not just Record Store Day orders go through.
And you can't just sit on the page and hit refresh. That's not going to work. If you got to have it in your cart, and you got to buy it through your cart and cash out.
And if it won't let you have it in your cart, put it in your wish list if it shows up.
Yeah, you got to put it in your wish list, and you put it in your cart through your wish list, and then you cash out. Sitting on the page and hitting refresh, waiting for it to say available, does not work, because it takes half hour, 45 minutes to bounce all over the world and show available.
Furthermore, last year, a crazy thing happened on there, and I forget what record it was. Not last year, but regular Record Store Day. And we listed 50 copies of something, and 75 sold.
Yeah.
Because people buy these things within milliseconds. If you're old and wise like me, or older and wiser like me, I guess you would say, you got to realize these kids got magic thumbs.
They do.
My dude, how fast can you type on your phone?
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing, people. It's a thing. You think you're fast?
Yeah.
These kids?
These kids are ridiculously fast. It's like they came out of the womb with phones in their hands.
Yeah, you gotta realize and respect that. It's a thing.
Yep, and he's doing this.
Yeah, no, it's real. You know it's real, buddy. You will take me on, won't you? If it came down to typing on a phone, would you take me on and beat my behind?
No.
I think. Oh, he's modest. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
As he's laughing.
Yeah,
when your back's turned.
he doesn't want to put that out there like that. I understand. He'd take me
And then
down.
he looks off to the side. He's like,
Yes, no, it's a thing. But all right. We're done.
yes, we're done.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.